Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Doki Doki Literature Club. We just had an intimate talk with Yuri, and now we have 3 more people to show our poem to. Well, Vice, you're Lotus. Who would you like to show the poem to? Whom?
Monika.
Monika? Oh, you get some lines, all the lines.
I like talking to myself.
I just noticed.
That's why I invited you over.
Yeah. No, I just noticed this. They give you a little, audio cue when you highlight.
Yeah.
Hey. Alright, so Monika it is.
Hi, Lotus. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure.
That's right, we do have a few days, right?
Yep. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
This keeps happening.
And I actually closed the game last installment, and we refreshed. So we're here now. So
we might be able to open it.
Hold on. Ignore the exception. I'll try that. But ignore the exception. Allowing to continue leads to additional errors. Quits the game. Copies this text file to the clipboard. Makes sense. And opens this in a text editor. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I hope it doesn't open a new window, because the way we're capturing this, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if this is visible on the capture. Let me take a look for a second. No, it's not. You can't see this on the capture.
We'll read it.
Okay, so we have traceback.txt. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running game code, and then it's reading the same things you see on the message on your screen. Full traceback, file, Steam, it's the same stuff. Yeah, it's the same stuff. It just copies this to Notepad for real. So okay. Oh, can I click on this stuff?
Yeah, looks like it.
No, it just highlights it. Maybe it makes it easier to read. Whoa. No, I'm not doing that. I don't know if that came up on the capture, but it actually asked me how do I want to open that because it's like a Python file. So I'm not gonna play with that. But let's ignore. This often leads to additional errors.
Okay.
This is unsettling. But
yeah,
I guess
it's
I guess
weird.
that's
I don't know what it's doing.
That's the point, though. I guess.
I don't know. I like it, Lotus. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Tee-hee, I bet it does.
It's like that moment in AI, that really unsettling part where he's laughing.
I actually haven't seen that.
Oh, okay. It stands for artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Well, not Alan Iverson.
Of course not.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yari.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Have I?
Yeah.
Where the sidewalk ends?
Yeah, exactly. Or The Giving Tree.
That was him?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Maybe a long time ago. Why would somebody in Japan read this? He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
I mean, yeah, obviously this is an American game, but yeah.
Homework, oh homework, I hate you, you stink.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Some of them were dirty, because some of them were in Playboy.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. And sometimes they're only a few lines long.
It's like when you learn about, Dr. Seuss making, war propaganda comics.
Yep.
It's like, oh.
They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see.
Naruhodo.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of a poem to explore. So give it a read, Lotus.
I'll do this? Okay,
Yeah.
Monika's poem, though. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. By the way, I like this really slow, laid-back version of the title screen theme.
Yeah.
Last adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Lost adrift, excuse me. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Damn, that's heavy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Oh boy. Are we getting a little too close for comfort here?
I mean, come on, really.
No, I mean, it's true, but like, I don't know if we should really be broaching the subject.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Wow.
No, that is a good point, but you could still write about happy things, especially to address the contrast of the drudgeries of life and all that.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
You are literally two-dimensional.
You are. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional?
Oh, interesting. That is a little weird, actually, now that you think about it.
Oh yeah, that.
Monika's really, like, again, they play it off as goofy every time, but I'm actually getting nervous for Monika more than anyone else.
Wow.
Like, it's not sitting right with me.
She seems to know things.
She, like, the fan translation was a bit cutesy, and, like, don't forget to save your game, but, that line in particular, like, now I'm more convinced that it's not just the game dicking around. I'm actually getting a little concerned about this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was concerned before, but there was a part of me who was like, well, this could just be me overthinking, but now I don't think so. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway.
Here's Monika's writing tip of the day.
Don't scare me with the tip. The first few tips were great, but she had to save the game one, so here it comes.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It's not that good. Sorry.
This sounds like it might be a legitimate tip.
Mm-hmm. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on.
I'm actually kind of breathing a sigh of relief here. This is back to being like a legit writing tip.
It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today.
Okay, we made it through the tip of the day. It's okay. We got it. It's fine.
Thanks for listening.
All right, we did it. I was waiting for something, but we're good.
Why don't you pick one, Lotus?
Okay. Well, I guess we'll save Sayori for last because she appears to be the most plot relevant.
Sure.
I think Natsuki's going to kind of be like the bottom of the barrel just because we're going with somebody else.
She's barely on her periphery.
Yeah, like, if we had focused on her more, then it would probably be Yuri we almost never talk to or something. Like, Monika, I think, is going to be plot relevant, and Sayori's been with us the whole time. I think it's really, like, with Natsuki and Yuri, you're either focusing on them or you're not. Like, if we picked Monika or Sayori, I think both of them would be really way down.
You'll also notice one thing. Monika doesn't show up when we're doing our poem selection thing. She's not one of the people we can impress. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Wasn't she?
No.
No, we just clicked her. That's why we're back here now.
No. When we're making our poem,
oh,
in between, she's not a person we can impress. Only the other three girls are there.
Oh, I don't even know if I noticed that.
Monika's not there. She's not one of the girls that can pop up because of a word choice.
That's interesting.
So
I never noticed that.
There's something up with her in that she's also not somebody we can woo.
It's funny because that's the first thing we would have noticed if we were trying to do that.
Yeah.
But just happened to go in a different direction. Okay.
So I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but
that's a good catch.
She might have something going on with her that makes her unattainable. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But that's just a guess. You know,
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know
see.
anything about this game other than what we're doing. So
yeah. All right. So anyway, so back to the original subject. We're gonna go with Natsuki because save Sayori for last. Yeah. No thanks.
Wow. You didn't even.
Next.
Wow.
Wow. She actually kicked us out.
The fuck.
Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, let's do Sayori.
Wow. She dislikes us that much?
I mean, it's been escalating, but damn. And actually, I'm a little disappointed because we don't get to see her poem now.
Yeah.
Because I actually liked her stuff. It's not my style, but it was interesting. And Sayori's also got the ... It's nice, I guess. Yeah, she's out of it.
Wow. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Ooh.
Wow, this is getting rough now.
Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lotus.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Again, that line previously about how we won't need her anymore, like, is she on some higher plane? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's weird.
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. What is she, my mom? That was a weird
Play
line.
with everyone else?
Yeah.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Ooh. So...
I don't even have the option of walking her home.
This is one of two things. Either she's, like, letting us hook up with Yuri, or she just, like, is feeling out of it and doesn't even want to try. It could go either way, or maybe both.
Sayori.
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself.
No poem from her either.
Weird.
This is distressing.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
You three? I guess they already walked out?
Yeah. Why don't we start figuring out...
Ooh, shoot, something cut her off. Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? What? Did she?
The three of you.
Is Sayori still here then?
I'm not sure. Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual.
Yeah.
That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Oh.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this
is weird. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Yeah, okay, there we go. It seems you're right.
Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Oh, maybe she's like the crux of the reality here.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? Ooh.
Ugh.
So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Like, on one hand, it makes sense because she appears to be into us, but on the other hand, that's a little bit out of character.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so...
This game, man.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Hey, her legendary cupcakes.
But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Awkward. I'm useless.
Ugh. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Oh, jeez.
Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case.
Wow.
But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know?
That is true.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
Oh, there you go. I thought I was just reading everything.
Yeah, right, yeah, so far. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. What?
Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lotus. Me?
Yeah.
The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
Which one are you going to help?
It would probably go a long
God.
way to give one of them a hand, of course. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. That's the thing. What if we do choose Natsuki? Is it just going to be sniping like the entire weekend? Or would it turn things around?
She's a tsundere, so it should probably end up...
You're turning around a bit?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
Yeah, it's not like I want you helping me anyway, baka. If I recall, Natsuki... Oh, here it comes. We're getting...
Cat?
Yeah,
Cat fight.
I don't know, man.
Cat fight.
You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
She's pointing out that...
Lotus may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance.
Ooh, they're fighting over us now.
Yeah, we got a little bit before, but this is not going to go well. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Lotus to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. That is true. And baking isn't? That is true. Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment.
Here, Lotus, you become the object of hatred for one of them. This is just like... I mean, this is such a freaking pretentious reference to make, but the War of Troy, where the whole thing started, where the three goddesses are like, which one of us is the most beautiful? There's no winner in that contest.
Yeah.
You have two goddesses mad at you. And of course, what happened? Aphrodite's the prettiest. Okay, then as your reward, you get Helen to fall in love with you. Cool. Well, Hera and Athena are gonna fuck you for the next 10 years as the War of Troy happens. Like, great.
Also, Athena is like the goddess of knowledge. Why would she, like, step down as low as to get mad?
Well, because she's also she's also the goddess of defensive tactical war.
Yeah, but she wouldn't get mad at not being called the prettiest.
Yeah,
she
but
shouldn't.
Yeah, but she is gorgeous though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I mean,
she's
like the goddess of beauty. I mean, yeah, but like, and Hera, like their mom, like,
yeah,
and she's constantly jealous because Zeus is
not
an
Athena's
adulterer.
She burst out of Zeus's skull.
Oh, excuse me. That's right. Greek families or Greek
have a mother.
god families are complicated. So let's settle down a moment.
In the end, I think it's up to Lotus to decide how he'd like to contribute.
God damn it.
This would never happen in real life.
Ugh.
Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
And now both of them team up against her. You literally just said...
Now they're
I'm surprised as well.
All three of them. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Lotus, you're okay with this, right?
No!
In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Huh. Very well.
What a harem anime this is.
This is unpleasant.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I don't want any of you. You're all putting me on the spot.
Sayori ... Oh. See, I feel bad because we've been pursuing Yuri this whole time. Monika is going to just weird them both out. Monika might even be the safe option.
Sayori might be the safe option. Because, like, you go home and try to make it up to her, and it's none of the three of them.
The thing is, though, if I choose anyone but Yuri, that's gonna, like, break off the assumption that we're romantically involved. But if I do choose anyone else, but if I choose her, Natsuki's gonna be furious. If I choose Monika, both of them are gonna be furious. I don't know about Sayori.
I think we should just stick to our guns and just do a Yuri run. We're doing a Yuri run.
I'll do it. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, we
want to see what happens anyway.
Well, there is that, but I think I would honestly have hesitation no matter which option I chose.
Yep.
Honestly, I think Monika might be the safest option. But Monika's this fourth or fifth dimensional being or something.
She's Mr. Mixoplick.
Yeah, I'll go with Yuri, but like honestly, I'm hesitant about this. What's the word for that? Apprehensive.
Well, I'll probably be most useful at helping out Yuri. I know how to cut paper.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this.
Yeah, everybody else is gonna be upset.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying, ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Lotus.
Jeez, and we thought she was mad at us before.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, in post, I wonder what, like, the best route through this game is, if there even is one.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour.
Oh, man.
So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Can I go home now?
Yeah, for real.
Well,
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
do you feel the same way, Lotus? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Why are you rubbing it in? Jesus.
Yeah. Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
Among, yeah. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Lotus picked me. I don't either, like, I'm just uncomfortable with every choice. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words.
I gotta admit, I kind of am too. I thought Monika would be the one to settle things.
When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. And that'll be the end of the installment.
I was actually going there. Yeah.
So I guess it's time for us to head out.
All right, let's get out of here then. That went way better than I thought it was going to be.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. That is actually right.
Yeah, there's only two of them.
I turn around.
Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, we're getting our digits! Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind.
Hey Yuri, I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
What else would you do?
Facebook PM.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. What, you have phone numbers?
1-800? What the hell is this? Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Just thought it would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. You do not want to see the freaking torture dungeon that is my house.
I live in an interdimensional black hole.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem.
Sweet, less packing for me.
I decide not to press Yuri for a reason.
On one hand, good move. On the other hand, I want to know.
It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Lotus. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense.
I was the ghost!
I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out to you when you're overthinking things, right?
True. I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time. Long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out to the door, and Yuri follows. Oh, we're walking home with her now.
All right.
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday.
All right. Whoa, tensions are building in more ways than one, actually, because we got this, but Natsuki did turn things around, but I don't know. And Sayori, I'm just feeling bad for. So, like, I hope we made the right decision. And Monika was trying to, like, lure us over in her direction. We just kind of dropped that. I don't know, man. But for now, it's time to stop the installment.
Bye-bye.